Hey, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that follow button if you're over there on TikTok and that sub button if you're over there on YouTube. Thanks. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that follow button if you're over there on TikTok and that subscribe button if you're over there on YouTube. Thanks. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that follow button if you're over there on TikTok and that sub button if you're over there on YouTube. Thanks. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that follow button if you're over there on TikTok and that subscribe button if you're over there on YouTube. Thanks. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that follow button if you're over there on TikTok and that sub button if you're over there on YouTube. Thanks. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that follow button if you're over there on TikTok and that subscribe button if you're over there on YouTube. Thanks. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that follow button if you're over there on TikTok and that sub button if you're over there on YouTube. Thanks.
Welcome everybody to New Orleans and the iconic
Hey, thanks
Caesars
for tuning in. Don't
Superdome.
forget to hit
The
that
lone star
follow
in the
button if you're over
All-State
there on
Sugar Bowl,
TikTok
which
and
this
that
year, of
subscribe
course, is
button if
part
you're over
of
there
the
on
college
YouTube.
football
Thanks.
playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's
Hey, thanks
playoffs,
for
and now the
tuning
pressure
in.
is mounting
Don't
in the
forget to hit that
quarterfinals.
follow button if
Imagine
you're over there
being
on
one
TikTok
side
and
who
that
has had time
sub
to
button if
rest
you're
and
over there
recoup, and
on
another team who's
YouTube.
battling as
Thanks.
and already off one playoff victory.
Hey,
As we
thanks
see
for
the
tuning
number
in. Don't
9
forget to hit
seed in
that
this playoff,
follow
the
button if you're over there
Cincinnati
on TikTok
Bearcats,
and that subscribe
take
button
on
if
the
you're over there on
top-seeded
YouTube.
team
Thanks.
in the playoff, the Purdue Boilermakers. 3A Sports
Hey,
College
thanks for
football from this
tuning in.
row. You're in the
Don't
booth
forget
with
to hit
your
that
coach,
follow
and
button
here
if
we
you're over
go.
there
A
on
college
TikTok
football
and that
playoff with
sub button if you're over there
quarterfinal game.
on
Only one team
YouTube.
here can keep their championship dreams alive. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Bearcats offense comes on the field first today. Well, the energy in this building, Curse, is going to pick up as this Sugar Bowl unfolds. As they say in New Orleans, let le bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll.
And we're really one of the more hostile environments, I think, when it comes to bowl games. You know, I've called so many games in here. Think about the history. Going all the way back to 1935, they played the Sugar Bowl right here.
The freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Tough spot here. Second and long from their 19. Dropping back, it's Jones. Lets it fly to the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain. Looks like the Bearcats hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
This quarterback and this receiver are a matchup that's tough for any defense to match up with. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I got to start thinking about cheating a safety over against this guy.
It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Boy, a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. There's a screen pass to the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Important second down play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's an out route, the catch made. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Boilermakers line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And that catch is hauled in. They bring him down quickly, a short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Pass complete, it's second down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to throw it again. And they pick up the first down. Tackle at the 25. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. And the Boilermakers are on the move here. Looking to throw it on first down. And that one's picked off. What a play. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envisioned this game getting started. You see an interception earlier thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking to throw. It's Jones. Running back grabs it on a screen. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the execution here on the screen pass was okay by the offense. The defense just almost anticipating the screen. He had nowhere to go.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker. And now a fourth down decision coming up. The Bearcats will send the punt team onto the field. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the grab. Take it now, but not before he makes the first down.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And the Boilermakers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
I'd really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
First down at 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down. The Boilermakers are going to cash in this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Purdue. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. With the continuity, this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is
a sack on the play could not escape the pass rush.
It's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks. Bearcats will have to punt this one away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Oh, and he's got some space here. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. He reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. The pocket breaking down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want.
Oh, that one's picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Nice grab. It's Anderson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Looking to pass. It's Jones. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. The offense now operating in empty. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Touchdown, Boilermakers. Just ran away from the defense.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. So a little under 30 seconds to go in the half. We'll see how they play this here on 1st and 10. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quarterback takes off now looking to scramble. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the Bearcats will line up to punt it away. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Boy, that was beautiful. Man, this defensive back, he's putting on a clinic today on how to defend against the deep ball and man coverage without committing a penalty. I'm sure the secondary coach
will take a deep shot. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Looks like the Bearcats will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. And the Boilermakers come up to the line in a hurry-up. Handoff in a single back formation. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker. 2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Boilermakers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Oh, what a move. Goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now. An explosive play. They'll finally make the tackle down at the 27-yard line. The Boilermakers begin a new series here. 1st and 10. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Spinning out of the tackle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Boilermakers are in the red zone. They'll change the pre-snap look now. back's got it. Trucks through the defender.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
He'll hand it off. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. So second down after the incompletion. Back to pass. It's Jones. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another third down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively, making it very easy for the deep.
The pass is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And that's a solid game before the defense able to bring him down. The Boilermakers come to the line in the hurry up. Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Purdue. They began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. And here's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Crosses the 10. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. So that huge scoring play is wiped away by the penalty. Potentially a monumental call in this game. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
But his defense is doing an outstanding job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage. That's their 3rd interception now in the game.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Baker. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense comes up to the line. It might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made after the completion. Purdue has the lead here. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They wrap him up, and the gain is good enough for a first down.
Boy, a risky decision here to go for it inside the red zone on 4th down, and you come up with a first down. I love that aggressive approach. Let's see if they can come.
Touchdown, Boilermakers. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead. 35. Here's the kickoff team now, set to put this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The completion sets up a second down play. Scanning the field, it's Jones. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He finds his man. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it second down. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Bearcats looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Dropping back, it's Jones. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? And he finds his tight end for the catch. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to throw yet again. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Bringing pressure. They pressure it and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught near the goal line. Makes the ground, but doesn't get much. He's going to be ruled down short of the marker. Third and goal, looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And the quarterback dropping back. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. It looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
Here's the second down play. And the running back takes the handoff, runs through the defender. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. First and 10 now for the offense. The quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
He'll head out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today. The Boilermakers will have first and 10 here. And he drops back in the gun. He pulls in the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And bulldozing his way through. The tackle is made. The clock runs out, and that will do it. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right, y'all. I appreciate you stopping in and checking out the stream. We're going to end the stream for a little bit, and we'll be back on here to do some more of the playoffs here, and then we'll finish out this online dynasty. If you guys want to get in on this online dynasty, let me know. If not, it's no big deal. You know what I mean? So just let me know if you guys want to get in on it. Yeah, I appreciate you stopping in. Don't forget to hit that follow button, hit that sub button if you're over there on YouTube. You know what it is. You know what to do. So trying to keep this channel rolling. You know what I mean? So we're ways to go from 100,000. So any follows, any subs, it helps a bunch. So I do appreciate y'all. Micah sub tough. I appreciate you stopping in and checking out the stream. I'll see you over there. So anyway, we'll be back on here in a little bit. Micah